I'm Michelle Baez Ortiz, and I hate big red text. Mami, estoy haciendo una tarea, no puede estar pasando caminando. Voy a hacer. Si tú quieres ven, siéntate aquí. I'm Michelle Baez Ortiz, and I hate big red text and movie posters, that kerning and stretched typefaces. By this description, I bet you would think I'm just another designer. This is not working. This doesn't want to work. I'm buying these. Okay, I'm going in again. I'm Michelle Baez Ortiz, and I hate big red text and movie posters, bad kerning, and stretched typefaces. By this description, I bet you would think I'm just another designer, but not really. Put simply, I'm both a graphic and an interior designer. However, I wasn't always paying attention to bad ergonomics and PowerPoint-made logos. About 5 years ago, I was a suit-wearing law student with no dreams or hopes and no understanding whatsoever of the meaning of studying at college. I was simply wasting my parents' money in order to be able to fit into society with yet another wasted degree. But one October day, I was tired of feeling miserable and out of place. I withdrew all my subjects, drove home, locked myself in my room, and asked myself one simple question. What now? I asked myself that same question for one whole month until the answer finally came in from the back of my mind or somewhere around the bend. Dream. It was the first time I dared myself to dream. Having had it all, everything came so easy to me. There was no room for dreaming or wishing, just demanding. But for the first time in my life, it was about what I needed, not what I wanted. It was about what I was meant to do, about what I was designed to do. From that moment on, I wasn't just anybody else. I engaged in different activities until I finally realized what I was drawn to. I wanted to create. I changed majors to interior design in the university I was already enrolled in, and a year into it, I began studying graphic design, and before I knew it, I was on my way to become who I am now, a designer. And just as the world of design helped me find myself after surviving a dark world filled with suits and boring lectures that didn't become me, I want my designs to change other people's perspective, other people's world, and other people's life. As of today, my work is about helping others get where they want to be and maybe a mile further. Whether it's about translating a dream into graphic tangibility or creating a space where their dream will develop, or both, I can do it. And people are usually biased when it comes to new old things. Well, my idea is basically a design studio that specializes in more than one area, and there's lots of those. And in the end, I'm still just another designer. There's like tons of other people out there. There's lots of people who graduated along with me, but I'm positive that there's also a lot of people who love to design because of themselves, because it's their passion, because they don't feel like it's yet another regular job, but a purpose you're meant to fulfill. And that's me on one part, but in another aspect, design saved me. If I had not realized my passion to create sooner, I would have ended up stuck in my parents' house, working at McDonald's my whole life, or maybe even dead because not having a purpose or direction is that frustrating. So all in all, I'm still a graphic/interior design graduate. I still hate those big red texts on movie posters, and I still might be considered as just another designer and probably not a good one by a lot of people. You know what? That's okay. Because in the end, I'm not your average person, and that makes me an above average designer as well. I want my designs to scream my story. I firmly believe my work will scream, this design source is purpose, newfound life, a second chance I received in finally deciding what my life will look like. So people will choose what they want out of style, but in the end, they will need someone who can understand human necessity. This is resonance. This is something a lot of people can relate to, and the whole point of design is just that, relation. It's an answer to what do you need, and I believe I can answer that.